Hey Knights, welcome to this week's episode of Night View. I'm Izzy Kaiser.
And I'm Jimmy Carrico. Let's get into it.
First up, let's get to this week's 60 Seconds about current television shows from Grant, Jimmy, and Armand.
Hey Knights, this time on 60 Seconds, we're going to be talking about new shows that are relevant today. Grant, I heard you've been keeping with that new season of Invincible. What do you think so far?
I think it's really good. I know everyone's been trashing on the animation quality and stuff, but honestly, I feel like that doesn't really take away from the story. What do you think, Jimmy?
I mean, I think it's got a good plot, and I think you're right that people have been trashing on the animation quality, but I do feel like they need to improve it a little bit, especially when they have so much value and content in their show. They need to try and spread it out a little bit, make the show better.
Well, I'm sure they've been saving it for bigger moments. Speaking of which, the finale's out on Thursday, so if you're interested, make sure you tune in. By the way, another show that'll be wrapping up soon is Severance. Jimmy, I heard you were a big fan of Severance.
Severance, I do like that show. The story about a group of workers who have two personalities.
Every time you find yourself here, it's because you chose to come back.
One that's in the real world, that's their real personality, and then a separate personality inside the workplace environment to keep them focused on their own different lives. It's a very interesting show.
Well,
I think it's good.
That's grim. We should probably pivot to something a little more friendly. Speaking of friendly, that new Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show is out. Grant, you saw that one, right?
Yeah, I actually binged all of it. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and I think what they did with the characters this time around was really good and refreshing for the Spider-Man.
Peter! You're gonna be late.
Sorry, I'm okay.
Anyways, that's all we have for this time on 60 Seconds.
Say Jimmy, did you know that it's Women's History Month?
I did.
Who's a woman that you admire?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. What about you, Izzy?
I admire my mom.
Oh, that's sweet.
Now let's hear about women that students around Midtown admire.
My favorite woman is my mom because she always takes care of me and she takes care of all my sisters, and she just does what she needs to do, and she loves us no matter what, so I really appreciate her.
I would have to say that my favorite woman would be my grandmother because she carried 5 kids all by herself and she was able to make it happen no matter what.
Probably my aunt because she's very determined in what she does and she doesn't let the outside world change her beliefs and her actions and expressions.
My grandmother because she's done everything for me since I was a little girl.
Knights, don't forget that this weekend is a 3-day weekend.
Also, next Wednesday and Thursday, all 9th and 10th graders have MAP testing, so the schedule is a little different.
Everyone will go to their first period for 69 minutes. Then everyone will transition to their second period. All 9th and 10th graders will have MAP testing for 90 minutes in their second period, followed by 69 minutes of instruction.
However, juniors and seniors will be in their second period for the entire duration of MAP testing and instruction time.
Then, first lunch will begin at 12:25 and end at 12:57.
Second lunch will begin at 1:41 and end at 2:13.
Additionally, there is a community service opportunity for all sophomores. Sophomores can earn 10 community service hours if they sign up for the Teen Mental Health First Aid Training on April 14th, 16th, and 17th.
The Teen Mental Health First Aid Training helps teenagers recognize and understand mental health challenges in themselves and their peers. The training provides them with knowledge regarding what to do when a mental health challenge occurs.
In order to sign up, you have to be a sophomore. To sign up, visit the link in this video's description or scan the QR code on the screen. Let's go to Rose to hear some St. Patrick's Day trivia.
Ireland.
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 Boston. Chicago.
Blue?
Was it a red?
Green.
Leprechaun.
Is it Todd? Todd the creature, right?
Yesterday, our varsity golf team competed against North Springs High School. On Tuesday, our varsity girls and boys tennis teams played McIntosh High School at McIntosh. The boys lost 3-2 and the girls are yet to be confirmed. Wednesday was the tennis team's senior night. They played Maynard Jackson. The boys won 5-0 and the girls are again yet to be confirmed. Here's a recap of the event from Julia.
Wednesday, Midtown families and students came together to celebrate tennis senior night. We recognized Devin Dubose, Jackson Barr, and Liam and Luca Geisler Norsing. Congratulations on this amazing accomplishment.
Now to baseball. On Wednesday, they played Mays and won 15-0. Tonight, they play Forest Park High School at Forest Park. Best of luck. On Monday, our girls' varsity lacrosse team played Marietta High School at home. They lost 11-6. On Wednesday, the boys' varsity lacrosse team traveled to Johns Creek High School. They lost 8-7. Tonight, both teams play at home. The girls play St. Pius at 6, and the boys play Southwood DeKalb at 7:30. Make sure to come out and support our Knights. This weekend, our Ultimate Frisbee teams are hosting a tournament. They play Saturday and Sunday. Make sure to come and see some fun Ultimate games. On Tuesday, our boys and girls varsity soccer teams played Forest Park High School at home. The boys won 2-1 and the girls won 10-0. Tonight, both teams travel to Maynard Jackson. The girls play at 6 p.m. and the boys play at 8 p.m. Good luck to both teams.
Do you just want to skip class?
Yeah, we're late.
I'm really excited for prom. Me too. I'm gonna hear you. Oh yeah, I am.
Hey, get to class!
This is our last episode for a little while, Knights.
Make sure to subscribe so you're notified when we post our next episode.
And follow our socials at Midtown Night View on Instagram.
And midtown.night.view on TikTok.
That's it for this week, Knights. I'm Jimmy Carrico.
And I'm Izzy Kaiser. We'll see you next time.